By the title, we're going to play against my best friend. He's going to be with Rocky. Alright, the mic will be off. I will not be talking. See y'all at the end of the stream. So, just letting you know.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Kyle Freeland is really starting to make a name for himself. Good fastball, not overpowering, 93 to 95 miles an hour. Good slider. His changeup has gotten better, and he will throw in the occasional curveball. Good four-pitch mix. His best quality, he's not afraid. He doesn't go out there pitching scared. He's not afraid to go ahead and attack the strike zone.
Hard ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Altuve is off at first with two away. Bouncer down the line. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Lance McCullers might have the best right-handed breaking ball in the game of baseball. Has the kind of hard slider.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Soft liner to the right side. on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Throw to first in plenty of time. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Dahl into the bleachers and gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Very weakly on the ground. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Astros able to tie it here on the. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ian Desmond is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Dahl leads off second with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit, give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in now, Kyle Freeland. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is going to get fouled, so now Bud Black has something to think about here with 2 strikes. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try and go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So stepping in.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. Our score remains. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short. Correa is there. And that's the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Blackmon at third with 2 away. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu charging in on it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He swings and grounds it to short, and the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in, Ian Desmond, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end left for Colorado, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And it changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Chad Bettis, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Maldonado, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time. For